Whether they're invading your garden or making their way into your house, pests can really wreak havoc on your home. Here with simple ways to keep those critters away is Courtney Mason from The Spruce.
Hi, Courtney. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hi.
I'm excited to be here.
All right.
We're excited because we do some of these things, and we're feeling very good about ourselves. Right?
And I bet you guys have the cleanest house on the block,
Very
too.
clean.
We definitely
and
have the
yet,
cleanest
even
house.
still,
You still
pests
get stuff.
in.
Yes,
Right? They
of
just want to
course.
be with you, but we don't want them.
What's going on
we
here?
don't.
We don't want them. And offense is the best defense. And one of the things that we can do is clean up quick problems like
Yes.
a spill.
Oh,
So-
Yeah, don't leave it around.
leave
Don't
it
leave the
around.
crumbs
Yep.
there.
Keep a dustbuster
That
handy
makes
so that
me
you can
very
get
happy.
to them.
Yes.
That's
I
good.
love that.
And then what you can also do is invest in a really good trash can. And when I say really good, I mean you're just looking for one with a lid and one that stays sealed. It can be any color, it can be any material, but you want that lid. And take the trash out regularly.
Yes.
Because it's full of all the delicious stuff that bugs love.
Yes.
Okay, tell me about these lavender sachets. I have these. I put them in with my sweaters, with
Exactly.
my when I store my
Smells
clothes,
so good.
everything.
So it smells really good to us, right? But what's interesting is that the lavender does not smell good at all to those moths that you're trying to keep out of
Those
your closet.
stupid moths.
Stupid moths. They're trying to eat my sweaters. So the lavender has this nice benefit of making our closet smell great, but repelling the moths just by placing these
and
sachets around.
your sweaters smell so good when
I
you
know.
take them out of storage.
You're a
for the
walking moth repellent.
Yes,
All right.
so
Which is
nice.
fantastic.
I do this. Tell me about
I
I
this.
heard that
trick.
you do this. This is your specialty. So fruit flies, they are so common this time of year because they love our summer produce, our summer veggies, our bouquets of flowers.
Yeah.
Are they born in the fruit?
They
Like, do they come out of the fruit?
It feels like they come out of the
Yes.
fruit, but they often actually travel home from the grocery store on the skins of your fruit.
Ah.
So you want to wipe that down before you even get inside.
Okay.
But then they do sometimes just magically appear, right?
Right,
And
okay.
for that, you head to your pantry. We love this DIY at the Spruce, too.
Yep.
Grab the apple cider vinegar, pour it in. You just kind of want two or three
fingers.
fingers worth. Exactly.
Does it have to be white vinegar or just
Apple
No,
cider
apple
is
cider.
good
Okay,
because we
got
like
it.
the fermentation that's happening
How's
there.
that? That's
That's
perfect,
good.
yeah?
That's perfect.
Okay.
And then you'll add a few drops of dish soap. And the science here is that the dish soap breaks up the surface of the apple cider vinegar. So once you seal it with your tin foil here, if you go ahead
Okay.
and do that, and I know you also like to use plastic wrap at home, which
Yeah.
Yes,
also works just
that's
as
fine.
well. But it is a little bit more fun to stab a hole in the top of the tin
How many
foil.
holes?
So, just a couple, 6 or 7, and they have to be really small. Yep, you don't
Okay.
have to go crazy because the fruit flies are super tiny.
And they go
So
in
they
there.
go on in there, but then they can't hover on the surface because of our dish soap, so they sink right in.
They might check in, but they'll never leave.
Yes. I love that.
It's really effective, a little gross, but really effective.
Yes.
He always does like a body count. Like he's like, look,
Yeah.
11 fruit flies.
All right, we need to take a break. When we return, Courtney's going to share more ways to prevent pests when we come back.
We're back with Courtney Mason from The Spruce teaching us how to keep the pests away this summer. Okay, what's next?
Okay, I have another scent trick for you.
Okay.
And that's to use peppermint oil. So that's another one of those scents that smells really great to us. But to ants especially, it says stay away. Keep on marching.
Those ants
Really?
love to come out when
They love to come out.
you drop one crumb, you've got ants.
So just
Until we make our household peppermint spray.
Okay,
so that's
so-
exactly right. Hold that funnel and then pour in a cup of water.
Okay.
So
We're working on making an easy spritz that we can keep around.
Okay, so
we'll
one
pour
cup of
that
water.
in there.
Okay.
Again, we love dish soap, magic ingredient for
Okay.
almost everything, it feels.
Couple drops?
Couple drops in there. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you'll add 10 to 15 drops of peppermint.
Got it.
And this spritz you can use underneath your sink, on the lower levels of your pantry.
Wow.
And this smell that smells so nice
Ooh, it smells
to us.
good.
But we're big humans.
Right.
They're tiny
Yeah,
ants.
they're like,
And
"No."
it's quite a strong scent.
Yeah.
Right.
So it overpowers them, makes them a little dizzy and disoriented, and they don't want to come back to that area.
Amazing.
The dish soap actually helps that scent cling to them, so not only do they scatter, but they tell the colony, stay away.
Get outta
They bring
here.
that scent back
They
with
tell
them.
Yeah.
them. Oh,
and they're
my
like,
God.
get away from me. You smell like peppermint.
And it causes anarchy in the ranks.
Yeah.
It's great. No more ants in your house.
All right, drains.
Yeah.
Drains are a really common problem.
Always like little, like once in
Flies.
a while, like a bug will come up, fly.
Yeah.
That's
You'll
bad.
just see
It's
critters.
because it's a damp area, and especially in your kitchen sink, there's some food buildup, and those are just, who doesn't love those if I'm a bug?
Right.
So every, once a month, month, couple times a week, you want to flush your drain out, and you
Okay.
can just use baking soda and vinegar and basically middle school science.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love middle
So if
school
you guys
science.
want to pour that vinegar in that bowl,
both-
what you'll see is that foaming
Woo!
reaction.
Yeah.
That's probably good, yeah. And what you're actually going to do at home is sprinkle the baking soda down your drain, follow it with the vinegar, and that fizzy reaction will bust through any of the buildup. So you can just give it a flush if it's ever funky or every couple of weeks to minimize that buildup there in your sink.
I want to do it again.
We've got more baking soda. I'll keep talking about this,
Okay.
but you keep going.
What's this?
So bugs also love to get in around small openings in your windows and your doors. So pay attention to any cracks or small openings. You can fill them up with this expandable foam sealer. It's
Oh.
pretty messy, so we're not going to squeeze it here. You always want to use gloves with this one.
Mark is dying
I
to
think
fill
I
a crack.
basically signaled, please squeeze the expandable foam. Don't.
Okay.
Or you can use a draft stopper if you have space underneath your
Yeah,
door.
we
It's
have
not
those.
just for the winter. It keeps bugs out, keeps your AC in.
Yes.
So many benefits from keeping this here.
What are your thoughts on glue traps for bugs and flies and things like that?
Glue traps can be really effective too.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of similar to what we were talking about with the fruit fly trap, is that they can't stay away, and then you can kind of see the results of your success there, and you know when you
Very
need to
gratifying.
replace it. Can help you find problem areas in your home too if you place the traps around there and see where they're kind of gathering.
Let me tell you, we've got some very smart bugs in this studio that are experts at avoiding all of this, because I mean,
Yeah.
All right,
I
point me
won't-
to them. We're going to set up every single one of these
I'll take you
elements,
backstage and you'll be like,
and
what
we'll
is happening?
get
Thank
rid
you.
of them once
Thank
and
you,
for all.
Thank you so
Courtney.
much.
For more
Thank you very
information on how to make your own pest control remedies, visit our website live with kellyandmark.com. Next, we're going to open up the inbox.